Nice.
Very, very interesting report that I want to share with you guys. We started off with Pep Guardiola, the madman that scratched his face and said, I want to hurt myself. And now City are definitely hurting themselves even more. Christian Smith coming out with a report saying the Premier League versus Manchester City 115 charges trial is due to wrap up next month. Next month. The hearing is currently paused as the two sides prepare closing arguments, which will begin early to mid-December. Now, I've been saying this here, that they are fast-tracking this. That means the Premier League have a smoking gun. So they're having a little bit pause because they are preparing the closing arguments. Now, they lost the sponsorship deal, meaning that they cannot even sponsor themselves. Club are not really backing City anymore, they're backing themselves. But this, my friend, is what we've been waiting for. It's led to believe that they're going to wrap this up by December. So come Christmas period, come New Year's, there might be a verdict to say, you, City, are guilty. You will be relegated. Or, worst case scenario, you get 60 points deduction. If Everton, Nottingham Forest and all them got points deduction for what? 2 charges? 115. How many points?
Even if you had half of those points, even if you had half of those offences, I mean, if they're getting 10-point deductions for 2 offences, you can do the math, innit? It's just, I mean, personally, I think they need to hit them where it hurts. Can you imagine Pep Guardiola in League 2 against Shrewsbury Town on the Tuesday night, freezing cold? I mean, goodness me, the scratches you have over his face would be absolutely unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? 2-1 down to Shrewsbury Town in the League 2. Do you know what I mean? So I think they need to be punished heavily because you know what, Manchester United, Arsenal, we came second place, and if they weren't in second place, if they weren't in first place, we would have won that title. Jose Mourinho would have won his title. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would have won his title. And Arsenal would have won their title, maybe 2 titles as well. So we would have had 22, Yep. And that we're not going to get that back. We're not going to get that now. And you think about the Aguero strike. I mean, even the Aguero strike, that was sinister itself, in what happened 2012, of course. So I think Man City, there's a lot of charges that have been going. I think it's more than 115. I think they've been going on since about 2010 onwards. Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of fan sentiment that, in the socials, people saying that, well, a lot of people are afraid to believe. A lot of people are saying, well, they will get away with it as usual. But I think this is a major battle for Premier League's pride and glory and further existence. So they're going head to head with this, right? They're not going to lose because if Premier League loses, that's the end of the Premier League, in my opinion, right? So it's pretty much to say, well, UEFA president... Well, UEFA did the investigations for 8 years, but there was something called time bar stamping, meaning that they could have just stole the evidence and stole until the time bar has elapsed, so you cannot any longer use the evidence. And of course, the Sports Arbitration Luzon handed it all over to the Premier League, which is an independent body. And you have that whistleblower from Portugal that has exposed everything. So, man, is that the Pep already knows, hence the scratches? Is it? Let's watch it and laugh again.
Hi, Pep. Sorry to go off topic, but you've got a cut and apparently some others.
Yeah. With my finger here. With my nail.
That's fine. I want
to hurt myself, yeah. Good night.
It'll be okay. Hi, Pep. Sorry to go off topic. But you've got
look at this craziness at the end
and when he walks away.
Yeah. Good night.
It'll be okay.
This is the crazy one.
Good night.
It'll be okay.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
It'll be okay.
That guy, he deserves a horror movie. He needs to be in a horror movie. That is perfect role.
Go off topic, but you've got a
very
dude,
weird.
That is a crazy man. That's crazy man. Good night. That's like one flew from the cuckoo's nest, man. Seriously.
It is. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, does he know? Does he know or not? Is it you or is it not? I don't know, man. For me, it's like this. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Sal. Listen, beautiful Sal Warner. Thank you for coming in. And always a pleasure. I'm looking forward to do more Wednesday shows with you. Sal, for people that don't know you, they should know you. Please shout out your Twitter. Where can people find you? You're on the Chatterbox. You have your own channel. Please endorse yourself.
You can follow me on Twitter, X at Stretford Post, spelt normally, and YouTube, Stretford Post. I'm here every morning and afternoon. Chatterbox, Breaking Dawn and Chatterbox. So Stretford Post on YouTube and Stretford Post on Instagram. All spelt normally. Give us a follow, give us a subscription, and don't forget to support MUFC TV and Mick Ruby, of course.
Thank you so much. But what we all can do here, peeps, can we only laugh of a city? Right? Can we? I love the guy with the one tooth. I love the guy with one tooth. And of course, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, beautiful people, thank you everyone for coming in. Thanks for the super chat donation as well from Ray Carl Brown, that's super chatter, and we became a member as well. And everyone that's tuned in this morning, I hope you really enjoyed the show. This has been Mick Ruby, gassing it up, having a morning brew, and hope you all wake up with my man all the way from Abu Dhabi that way, Mr. Sal Warner. Thank you guys, and please come back for the live presser as we'll be covering it at, what is it? I think it's about 1 p.m. UK time. Ruben Amorim speaking against the head game of Bodø Glimt, and we'll be live 100%. Until then, people, stay beautiful. Don't let the pep bite.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.